caricature done is like saying, hey, could you take my worst features and exaggerate them? Sure. Oh, and I'll pay for it, too. No, make my nose look more like a banana.
Well, she has been making us laugh for years. Comedian Carol Leifer, appearing on The Late Show with David Letterman dozens of times. She's written for some of the most popular TV shows like Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm, SNL, and now she's out with a new book and is still doing stand-up, and she's joining us now to talk about it all. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. And you played my first network television appearance.
Really?
Yes, that was my first time on David Letterman.
Is it weird to watch it now?
It is a little bit because it's so long ago. It's like watching my daughter do stand-up. But, you know, I had a great first shot out of the box doing a network TV. So when I watch it, I have a great feeling remembering that night because your first time, super nervous. So yeah, I was happy about that.
And you started in stand-up, and at a time when there weren't a lot of women doing stand-up.
Yes. I started when you could count on your hands how many women comics there were. I mean, it was so kind of backward at that time that, Amy, they wouldn't put on two women in a row on the lineup. It was like they had to separate us. You know, like we'll have the singer, then the woman, then the ventriloquist, then the woman, then the you know, it was a tougher time. But now, I mean, the sky's the limit with women and every kind of comedian you can think of. And of course, they'll put two women on in a row, finally.
Yes. But you know, the thing is I know you've written for so many shows, so many funny shows, and people are laughing at your jokes, but you're not getting the credit. You know, somebody else is, you know, getting all the laughs, and you're thinking, do you ever wonder, like, gosh, do they know it was me? I'm the one who made this person seem so funny.
Well, you know, when I write for shows, I mean, to write for Seinfeld, for that cast, I'm happy to give them all those lines and jokes because a cast like that, they just elevate it to a new level. So whatever you write, it becomes that much better. So in that way, I just love writing for TV shows.
Yes. And I know the stories have gone on for a long time that Elaine was kind of cast after you, that it's kind of supposed to be a little bit of your life. Is that true?
Well, Amy, I didn't create the show, so I can't say, but you know, back in the day, I dated Jerry, and we've stayed friends all these years. So I think if there is a comparison, that would be it, but that's where the story ends.
Okay, and this story begins here. How to write a funny speech for a wedding, bar mitzvah, graduation, and every other event you didn't want to go to in the first place.
Yes.
This is your book.
It is.
And what prompted you to write this book?
Well, co-writer Rick Mitchell and I, he's won 5 Emmys. We got together for coffee, and he had just been to an event where someone gave a clunker of a speech, and I had just been to a wedding where the father of the bride gave a speech that was so bad that people were talking about it at the valet parking.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It's bad. And it really puts a damper on the event. So when we got together, we were like, you know, it's not that hard not only to write a speech, but to write a funny speech. And we felt as two comedy writers, we could really give people simple instructions. We walk them through it, you know, especially because other speech books have been written by, you know, Andrew Thornburg, like people you've never heard of. So we felt like being working comics, working television writers, we had a bit of a leg up.
Yeah, and you kind of have a template here.
We do. Oh, we have it. If you're really lazy, Amy, and a lot of people are, you go to our book. There are templates. Fill in the blanks. It's like Mad Libs.
Yes.
And we even have at the end, we call it jokes to steal. Like, if you have an event and you're worried about being funny, take our jokes. You are more than welcome to take the jokes we have and put them into your speech.
I love that, but you're willing to share the goods.
We're willing. That's the kind of good people we are. We're willing to share with the people out there. But literally walking people through A, B, and C. Yeah. And what's so nice is we've gotten so much feedback from people that have used the book and reach out to us and say, you know what, it wasn't as hard as I thought, and I got up there. We just got a review on Amazon where a woman said, people loved the mixture of heartfelt and funny, and I did great, and that means the world to us. Wow. Yeah, and it was sold out on Amazon for a long time, but it's back in stock now, so pick it up.
Yes. Did you always know you were funny from the early days?
I always liked the spotlight.
Oh,
yes, even as a little kid. We had a makeshift stage. I made it into a stage in our basement for me to get up and throw shows, you know, for the other kids in the neighborhood. So when it's in your DNA, it's there forever.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Certainly appreciate it. And you can find more information about Carol Leifer by going to kcalnews.com and click Seen on TV.